Welcome to Live on Cue, where we talk about people, places, events, and more. Know their stories and understand valuable insights from our selected guests. Listen and watch our live video podcast together with your QCast hosts. Live on Cue, only here on QCast. Next on Live on Cue.
Hey, we're coming to you live from Boss Gio Palace here in Doha, Qatar. This is Live on QCast. We got me here, Francis, and my co-host for today, for tonight rather, from Q101, Rana is in the house with us. How are you, Rana?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great.
I'm dreading the beginning
Really?
of my school year as a student, but I'm happy to be here because now I'm not bed rotting in my home. I'm not bed rotting in my room, but instead we're about to meet another future
what?
singer, another future
Special
musical-
guest for this
Yes,
evening,
special guest,
right?
Exactly.
Okay. You have so many adjectives for this person, by the way. Before we get started, we're streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch.com, and of course on SGE.com website. So check it out. And please do follow our socials for you to be updated with our events. Okay? And of course, to formally introduce our special guest for this evening, the recently concluded champion for Qatar's Got Talent Season 1. Please welcome Princess Anne.
And the crowd goes wild.
Hello, good
All
evening,
right.
everyone.
How are you?
All good, all
All good. Okay. Sige, before we get started, I think the people would like to know first where you're from in the Philippines and maybe a little bit about yourself. Go ahead.
Okay, so my full name is Princess Anne.
Princess
Ramos.
Anne.
Yes, so I am from Pampanga. So
Hello,
shout out to
Pampangueños.
all-
Good
yes,
evening to all of you. Thank you for watching.
Kapampangan.
Yeah.
So
So you're also a good chef, perhaps, I suppose.
well, I'm so sorry about that. My friends will
How
laugh at
disappointing.
me.
So sorry about that. Okay.
That's
And,
their number one complaint. Actually,
see, I
there's
see.
like saying that they are
Okay.
the only Kapampangan
Okay.
that doesn't know how to cook.
Well, it's like I would say it's a stigma, or when you it's a stereotype rather. If you're known to be from Pampanga or Kapampangan, most of the people would think that you're a good chef. So you're not you're the 1% of the 99
Unfortunately,
of the
yes.
100%. Okay. And how long had you been here in Qatar?
I've been here since 2017.
2017.
So
Oh,
that's
okay.
like,
So you came in
around
earlier. Yeah.
8 years.
8 years. Wow.
Yes.
That's a journey so far.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you mind if you share with us what do you do here? What kind of a company or which company you work with, or we cannot disclose that information?
I mean,
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fun.
All
Like,
right.
I work for a company called Dolshire. So
Okay.
I worked for a retail brand.
Retail,
It's
okay.
one of like a luxury makeup.
I see. Oh,
Yeah, so-
okay. Right. You can get a
Yes.
discount after.
Friendship discount, hopefully.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I've been working there for for 8
I
years.
see.
Yeah. So it's
Since you graduated college, you jump into that kind of job, or you were actually in the Philippines first?
Yeah,
Okay. Uh-huh.
yeah. So when I graduated college, so I worked for a bit of few years, and
In the
then,
Philippines,
yes,
in Pampanga.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I graduated Bachelor of Science, Hotel and
I
Restaurant
see.
Management.
HRM.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
But here
nice.
it's a different line, so
Yeah.
sometimes you don't know what's gonna
That-
happen.
That's so true. We're all being thrown under the bus once we're here. I could say the same thing because
Yeah.
I'm working in the IT sector, but it's
You
not
were like-
something I studied back in college. Okay, all right. So to get us to know more about you, tell us about your singing journey. Okay, probably you could take us to your younger years back in the Philippines when you were just starting. What age did you start singing?
Well, I can say, and I can still remember. I think like 6 or 7.
6 or 7. Oh,
I think it's a very common thing, like from
I
the
see.
Philippines. Like your parents will.
they have
you
a
know,
karaoke
like,
every Sunday.
yeah,
Yes.
like when they're having a drink and all of that, and you'll be like, you need to sing that, and then
Yes,
you'll
yes.
be singing like those old songs,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
My Way. Those. I don't know if for sure she.
No, no,
doesn't know
no.
that, but
According to Rana's mom, she sings, right? You sing, right? According to your mom.
like the old songs.
My mom is
like,
pointing. It's just a hidden
And
talent.
she said
you know.
you're also joining competitions according to her.
Back in elementary,
So
we don't
maybe-
have to mention about it anymore.
Yeah, so maybe as we go along with the discussion, you can ask her for some tips. Right? Probably she can
Sure.
share a
Yeah.
lot to you about her singing journey. Okay, so you started at 6 or 7, as you were
Yeah.
saying.
But
Okay.
actually, like growing up, it's really not like I'm into competitions
Yes.
and all that because, well, there will be like barangay
Barangay competitions.
right?
Yes, yes.
So,
Okay.
but I am so scared to join that because usually, like Filipinos,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
if they start to join contests and then you'll be competing with really like pros,
Yeah,
and then I always have that fear and experience. Like once I joined, and I even remember, I think I sang a Jessa Saragossa song.
Oh, which one? Parang di ko yata kaya. That is why. That's not a good song to sing in a competition because the first line of that song itself is saying you can't make it.
Exactly. I don't know,
Parang di
like,
ko yata kaya. You know
I
that
was
song
like
now.
shaking,
It's out of your generation. Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
really.
Okay. Anyway, so during your first time when you sang on stage, do you have a memory of it? Like, what was the song? What was your masterpiece during that time? And how did it feel to be on stage, watching the people looking at you, like the spotlight is on you?
Yeah,
Do
actually,
you remember?
That's like the memory is so clear because that's the first competition
Okay.
that I joined, and it's not because I joined because I want to. It's just because like your parents or your
Force you.
relatives were like, yeah, you should
I
go,
see.
you should."
So they drove you. They were the one
Yeah.
who pushed you. Okay.
And then I was like, that time I told you like
Yeah.
these songs are very popular, so
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna sing this song, and they watched me practice. They were cheering for me,
Oh.
but then when I was on stage, I was
Mm-hmm.
just like.
Shock.
so
And like
stiff.
like you saw a lot of people and you'll be like,
Okay.
Everything
Okay.
you
I think-
practice just goes out of the window.
Yeah. I think for a first timer, you would really freeze on stage, right? It's your first time. You don't have any experience about singing. You don't know how you would project yourself on
Exactly.
stage. Okay. All right. So, do you have a memory of when you realized that you can actually join competitions at the pro level? Have you thought of it like probably in your high school or college days when you started singing and you started to develop, your self-confidence and you get to
Yeah.
be more accustomed singing on stage? When was this time? When was this time?
I think it's gonna be when I was like 16.
16.
So when I was
Oh,
in
so you're still
college.
younger. Yeah. Hmm.
So like from that moment, that the first competition that I joined, I feel like it's a bit traumatic.
Okay.
Because I was like nervous, I was shaking and all of that, and then of course I didn't win.
Yeah.
So and then I was like, okay, like singing competition is
Yes.
not for me. There were like a lot of
Oh,
Filipinos
so
that's
you
really
gave
good.
up at that point.
Yeah, so, and there was really not
Okay.
much of that push,
Yeah.
like with the
With the
people
with the
around
family.
you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then when I was college, like I meet some people and they were like, you're gonna sing in karaoke,
Yes,
and they were like,
okay.
oh, you're good,
Yeah,
and then there
you're a
will be
good
like
singer.
competition in
I
school.
see. I
So
see.
I think that's the first competition that I won in school, and I was
You actually
really
won
not
the title.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
yeah, but it was really like unexpected because
Uh-huh.
like the other contestants, they were so good.
Oh,
And of
okay.
course, again, I'm nervous. I was shaking. I don't know how to
Yes.
present myself.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. You
But
really,
when the
like-
first notes, the first note, right? The
Yeah.
first note that you have to sing, that's when you
Yeah.
would scream out your lungs, and that's when your nervousness comes out, right?
Yeah.
Parang yun yung
Exactly.
point that you have to. Okay, this is it. This is my moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So after that competition in college, as you were
Yes.
saying, did you somehow gain the confidence that you thought to yourself, maybe I could join other competitions and maybe I could still win?
Well,
Yeah?
and because during those times there was also like openings for choir
I
groups and like this.
see.
So
Okay.
and then I graduated college because of this.
I
was
see.
a scholar.
Oh,
that
nice.
because
Good
of
for you.
So I'm
Wow.
a member of chorale, which is really like play a big role.
I
to
see, I
where
see.
I got my confidence,
see,
like
I
the
see,
trainings.
I see.
It was not easy.
Okay.
Like to those people that are in groups
Yeah.
and like choir groups, they're really going through a lot just to like perform in.
I see,
a
on
lot of
stage. I
programs.
see. So you have to go through some rigid trainings. Are
It
you
is
prepared for
really-
it, Rana, one day if you need to?
Yeah, I was
to
also
sing.
in a church's choir, so I have also
see.
experience where you have to be in harmony, you have to
Oh,
sing at the
okay.
same time. And you know me with children, I have children in my choir, so it's a bit difficult.
Good thing you
to,
finished the
know.
statement that you have children in your choir.
Yeah,
I was thinking the other way.
yeah, but I
Okay.
understand it's difficult in a choir.
Okay. Wow.
But continue
Nothing's
doing that.
easy.
All right. Okay. So, take me back to the first time you won. Okay, and then when you took home the title, how was the reaction of the family? Like they celebrated with you. How was it? Were they surprised? And was there an even more profounding force that tells you, okay, I think you have to continue singing from the family itself? Do you have that kind of environment back then?
Well, I mean, like my parents always
Yeah.
say that, join
You
the
can.
competition.
Just go on.
I do like join the other competition, but believe it or not,
Mm-hmm.
like the moment, the day itself, the competition.
Oh,
itself,
really? Okay.
I back out
Ah,
because like
you
for-
weren't prepared.
no, like if I hear other
Uh-huh.
people sing, and I'll be like, no, she's gonna definitely.
They're gonna get
win.
intimidated. I'm gonna be like, oh, that person is better than me.
So I'll be like, can you
Oh,
remove
okay,
my
okay.
name on the left? So then I stopped joining.
I see.
Until that point that I won the competition during college, and then I was like, okay, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Speaking of
I'm still
which, how many competitions have you joined so far? You can count
the
or
Philippines?
yeah.
Like even like the
Yes. Like small, big, mediocre. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I think maybe including even here in Qatar, roughly
Mm-hmm.
around 10 or more.
10 or more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 or more. Uh-huh.
Like small and big ones, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If I compare you to some of the people I spoke with, that's really a small number. And
Yes.
what's the surprising part is you were able to nail this competition.
Yeah,
Right?
the
We're
one
not
in
even
the-
then to the we're not even to that part yet. Diba? Kasi as they say, as you join more competitions, it actually brings out the best of you. You
you get
become more
more used to
confident. You become more used to the stage, right? You get accustomed to be with so many people watching you. So it's somehow you are becoming a lot better every time you join. But for 10 competitions and you're here, and I've seen the video. By the way, we'll show the video later on to you guys, so you kind of assess how she performs on stage. It's 2 videos. I have one in Qatar and one in Dubai, so you could take a look at it later on. And then I see your body language and the way you perform on stage. It's so pro, right? You know how to play the stage.
I can't wait to
You know,
see it.
yeah, you can see it.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
you know how to play the stage. So I'm not. I can't believe that you only done 10 competitions.
Yeah,
Feeling
like-
ko mga 50 pataas na. Ano man ganun.
Well, like what I
Really?
mentioned, like
Yeah.
during these days,
Yes.
like those college days, that's the only time that
I
my
see. Uh-huh.
confidence was boosted. And then I started working. So in the Philippines, like
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
When I came here in Qatar,
Work still.
I didn't know there were like some things,
Yeah,
in Qatar
happening
like
around.
this. Yeah, like I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
even know
yeah.
about any groups, any singing
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, until just this past few years.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking maybe during those times you did not stop singing. Probably during school events, you're always asked to
yeah.
perform all
Yeah,
together
yeah,
with the
yeah.
other
Yeah.
participants, right? You
Yeah.
always sing. Do you dance?
Not
Yeah.
really.
Not your thing.
I mean,
Okay.
small movements. Well, I
Okay.
wish I can,
Okay.
but I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you
I can
become a
have
total
string.
package if you know how to do both, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about instruments?
Yeah. Do you
Are you
play any
thinking
instrument?
about, like,
Guitar,
playing any-
piano?
I know how to play basic guitar.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just that.
That's fine. That's a good
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
DGAC. Like it's the most basic one. You're not even moving your hand to do what's this one, chords. Okay, all right. But I also have the same I would say skill in guitar. I don't know much, but I play drums. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
Before in the high school, I used to play a lot with because I had a band before.
Wow.
We would play in school and other small gatherings. So we were into punk music before. Punk music.
Yeah, I remember those times.
All the small things.
Avril Lavigne, Paramore kind of thing.
Those are the notes I can only hit. Beyond it, okay, it's not for me. All right. Okay, so let's talk about Qatar Got Talent Season 1. Okay,
Yes.
when was this held, and which month and which particular place was it held? Tell us more about it.
Well, actually, this one is more of our company. It's also Shai's
Okay.
Talent. So basically, our company have this project,
okay.
to get representative,
Talents, yes.
from different Middle East.
I see,
countries.
I see.
And then on September, they're gonna.
You'll be in Dubai, right?
Yeah.
Oh, diba?
So
Alam mo
that's
yun?
a bit bigger,
Yes.
Because actually here
A
in
bit bigger price as well, I suppose.
Well, actually,
Okay.
in Qatar, we are a lot like. Well, it was an online audition.
Uh-huh.
Well, in the beginning, I don't really want to audition because I was like, and then I was like, okay, you are required because prior to that, I sang in Dubai. That
Yes,
was
yeah.
also like in our brand. So they were like,
I
okay,
see.
you need to represent this, and blah
Okay.
blah blah. And then I was like, okay, I
So
don't
they gave
have
you
any
no choice but to say yes.
Okay, like okay, submit your video and like. So there were like 41, and it's not just
a lot.
singing, huh? It's
It's a combination of different
yeah,
kinds of
it's
talent.
like
Okay.
Qatar's
like
Got
dance
Okay,
and
okay.
yeah,
Alright.
and they were really good. Like I was like, okay, the
Nice.
Filipinos and other
Intimidated.
nationalities. They were like, okay, they
Yeah.
really have.
How many
talent.
Filipinos were there?
I think mostly maybe like 60,
Six.
70%, and
Oh
then the
my.
rest are like
Wow.
mixed nationality.
I knew it because we're the best.
It just proves that
Like-
Filipinos can have talent too.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
name one person who's really doing well in the music scene here in the theater. Actually, it's Joe right there. Of Doha players. I've watched him a lot of times for the Doha players because
Yeah.
sometimes we're being invited to watch the theater show.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out, by the way,
Shout
to
out, Joe.
Mom Cynthia. Good evening to you if you're watching. She's in Canada, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So after that, was the price big, by the way?
What's their golden buzzer?
No. I think my question would be, what do you think was your edge about? Let's talk about 60 plus contestants. So what do you think was your edge why you were the one chosen as the champion?
Well, actually, so the experience is like
Be careful, your teammates are watching. Just joking.
they're actually kind of part of it.
Yeah,
Actually, shout out to Joe and
Yes.
Martin.
Okay.
So, they always said, especially Joe, he will always say that my edge or like my difference
Yeah.
with other singer is that I'm a storyteller. I don't know
Oh,
what
I
he
see.
means by that. Sometimes I don't get it, but
Mm-hmm.
after I sing a song and then like people will be like, oh, you made me cry, and like, oh, I feel like this, I have goosebumps, and I was like, what did I do? Like, but and then sometimes I will watch the performance again and I'll be like, okay, I get it. Like, I get it what you mean. Because I think what matters is that it's not about like you're hitting high notes. It's
Yeah.
not about like perfecting the song.
Yeah.
Like it's the message that you
Okay.
relay to your audience,
I see.
and so I think that for me that I
gave you
can
the
say is the
edge.
edge. It's not
see.
just like just singing,
Singing.
and yeah.
Are your eyes real, by the way? Those are contacts. Okay. But your eyes really says a lot of things, right?
Yeah,
Right?
I've heard
It's
of
like
it.
it's smiling at me right
Like
now.
that.
It's like
Yeah, they're
shimmering,
very
shining.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Okay. All right. Since Ran is also singing, what do you think it would be the best tip that you could share with her at this point? She's just starting to sing. You started singing when?
I started singing like
Yesterday.
in school competitions.
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
school competitions,
Yeah.
I was encouraged to
Encouraged.
join, and then
yeah.
I sang
That was the
like,
safest word I've heard.
I was encouraged.
Not pushed.
Encouraged, of course. Yeah, I'm kind of more forced.
Okay.
But, I sang
Yeah.
in Buena Fuica, Cariñosa,
Yeah, yeah.
those
Okay.
things. And then sooner or later, I got a voice coach. I got
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
into singing.
How come we never talk
choirs.
about this during the past episodes? You're always with us.
It's okay. I don't
Alright.
like sharing about it much since
Okay.
I'm not really passionate about it. That's why
Okay.
I say it's a hidden talent. But
Uh-huh.
speaking on that note, I'm still curious. Do you follow like any habits in order to
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a
preserve
good
the
question.
quality of your voice?
Yeah.
Because when Sir Francis brought these, I was like, is it like cold
Don't
water?
show the
not
brand. We're not
allowed?
being
Okay,
sponsored yet.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Like,
Okay.
is cold water,
Water.
allowed for singers?
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
does it work for you?
Yeah, because others would prefer, I would say, cold drinks before they start singing. Right? How about
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Well, for me, it's fun.
It's
but
fun.
I think if I'm gonna suggest or like, if you can avoid,
I
especially
see.
if you want to really like sing.
Is it
I
like
think you
scientifically backed statement, or what is it?
I don't know,
Okay.
but I think warm
Water.
water really kind of like soften
I
maybe
see.
some of
Okay.
Build up
That is
music
the reason
there.
why I'm not a singer.
But to be honest, I think it's really good if you just gonna
Yeah.
like stick with like warm or
Warm
not
water.
so cold water because
Okay.
actually before the competition, I got like sick. I have like flu and all of this, and I was like, that's the moment that okay, I cannot drink
Yeah.
cold water because it's gonna make it worse. So
I see.
I stick with like warm water, and that
see.
really helped during
Oh,
the
okay,
competition,
okay.
like before the competition.
Speaking of which, what are your rituals before you sing?
Rituals. Can we say
Like,
that?
what do you do
Just
at the
kidding.
backstage before you get on stage and start your performance? What do you do at the backstage? Take us through your backstage journey before you start singing on stage.
If there will be like an opportunity or
Yeah.
a room for you to do the vocalization or even
Yeah.
like maybe not in the
yeah, of
backstage if
course.
you've already
Uh-huh.
done it at work, that's really a very very important thing. You might think like that 5 minutes or 10 minutes vocal warm up
I
is
see. How do
just
you
like,
vocalization?
well I mean I have like
Yeah.
friends that
But
are
how do
really
you do?
good
Like,
at
I want to
that.
know. I want to know. Like, how do you do it?
Well, sometimes we go through the YouTube and there were some guides there, but sometimes if Martin is there and you have like this piano thing and you
Oh, okay.
yeah,
so you're
the
being
piano.
accompanied by a piano.
yeah, so if
I thought you just do this.
I think that's more if you're nervous.
Right.
No more
I've seen a lot of singers does that at the backstage.
Yeah, but
That's also,
Right?
I did that before also.
yeah.
No, when I was starting on the radio, I have to do that because sometimes I get tongue twisted every time I
Exactly.
say things on air.
Yeah.
That's why I have to do. It's like stretching your jaw.
Yes, you need to loosen up your
Okay.
jaw
Yeah.
and
Loosen up
this-
your muscles. Do you
Yeah,
also do
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
See?
And like you
I was so
really
right.
need to shake your body, like
Okay. Apart from it, like, what do you do in terms of stretching your voice? Like, do you try to hit high notes based on Martin's piano, whatever he does?
Actually, you can do that maybe
Yeah.
days before your competition.
Ah, okay.
But before the competition
Yeah.
itself, if you're gonna sing like a high note,
Yeah,
song,
you have to reserve your
just-
energy. I
yeah.
see.
less
Okay.
maybe talking and all that.
I
Just
see.
reserve all of
I
that.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, you know why I asked that question? Because sometimes whenever it's not the first time I hosted singing competitions, right? Every time I don't know if you were part of any singing competition that I was a host, and sometimes I would see contestants somewhere at the fire exit.
Yeah.
They're like, they're doing this stuff, right? So I thought that was the way you do vocalization before you go up on stage. Do you also do that?
Well, maybe if there's
If there's a fire exit.
yeah, or like but I think if you have you have done it at home.
Yeah, okay.
Which you're more comfortable.
Yes.
compared to like just like
Somebody
doing
might just say,
that.
"Hey, shut up."
Yeah. So
Napagalitan.
yes, and
Okay.
as I mentioned, you need to reserve. Your
Okay,
voice,
you need to
know.
reserve your energy.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. This discussion is getting more intense. I need to know more about you. But anyhow, we'll take a quick break, and after the break, we have this new segment called Q&A. So these are like random, senseless questions.
I'm excited.
But you have to answer since you're part of this podcast for today,
As long
okay?
as it's not math.
Yeah, it's not math. I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it. So you guys stay where you are. We'll be coming right back. Stay where you are.
Take a break. We'll be right back.
Handa ka na ba sa isang kapanapanabik na liga? SG Events and Pinoy Basketball Qatar present Inter-Region Basketball League 2025. Panay Island, Mindanao, Box 1, Bataan 1, Pusong Pinoy, Pampanga, DJ Ballers, Espresso Decada, Manila, Bulacan, Cubiertos, North Lakay Team, 1 Batangas. 2 teams will make it to the finals and only 1 team will emerge as the Inter-Region Basketball League Champion 2025. Games are held every Friday at the UDST Multipurpose Hall from June to November 2025. SG Events and Pinoy Basketball Qatar Inter-Region Basketball League 2025. Powered by Boss Gio Palace Restaurant and QCast. Basketball ba? Ito ang liga.
When we tasted them, we knew. Rich and creamy guacamole, delicious black pepper mayo, and our one and only Big Mac sauce. A selection of sauces as gourmet as the burgers they top. The new Signature Collection by McDonald's. That's how good it is.
Welcome back to Live on Cue.
Broken down in time. You can find out. There's still in you, so we can walk it out. That's it.
Okay, let's give it up for Princess Anne. Let it go, LJ. Let it go.
I can almost see it, every dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My fate is shaking, but I gotta be strong. Gotta keep my head held. the chances I'm taking sometimes may knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. So just gotta keep going, but I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes we're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. So it's gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes we're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep your
Hey, back here on Live on Q8. No, it's 7:48 in the nighttime. That was such a treat for all of you watching right now. Ang saya naman ng mga tao na nanonood ng iyong
Shout out.
konsyerto. Ang ganda ng Tagalog ko.
Concierto.
Okay, wow. Those two of the videos we've shared. Again, those are the competitions from Dubai and here in
And,
Qatar. Okay, so see, I told you, she's a pro.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Yeah.
When I was watching, I was
Yeah.
singing along. I thought I was listening to the
Yes.
original artist because it's
Correct.
so good. I still can't believe that like she said she only had like
10 competitions.
Like what?
Yeah, I agree. I can't believe
10
you're a lawyer.
dozens.
That's joking.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now it's time for our Q&A. Wow.
go.
This is going to be exciting. Q&A. First question would be, okay, let's bring it up. If you accidentally reply all to an office email with K, how are you explaining yourself? Okay, that's a good question. K, reply all. How would you explain that?
Sorry, I'm currently practicing my piece, so I'm unfocused. So please bear with me.
Bear with me. If you were to do that in school, for example, you replied to everybody with a K. K.
Sorry, it was my goldfish that typed it.
Okay.
It was like that.
All right. Okay. Good answer. I'll take that. Question number 2. Okay. Here we go. If you woke up one morning and your voice automatically sounded like Darth Vader, you know Darth Vader? I am your father. What's the first thing you'd say? Okay, you know Darth Vader from Star Wars?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. So what's the first thing you'd say if you have the voice of Darth Vader? It's a good question. It's a funny one.
Help.
You know Darth Vader. Yung may espada. Okay.
Because I
Alright,
mean, like, I'll be like freaking out. 'cause,
Okay,
like,
okay.
why
And you
my
have
voice-
and you have a competition in the evening. Tapos ganun yung boses mo.
Well, actually, I can relate to that because I told
Yeah.
you, like, prior to that competition,
Yeah.
I woke up and I was like, okay, my voice is
Yeah.
gone. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And I have only a few days, and it's not getting
Yes.
better. I think I took like a lot of like strepsils,
Mm.
water, lemon, ginger, everything, but it was not
Everything to
working.
cure it.
Yeah.
All
But
of
what's the best,
solutions available.
Yeah, what's your best option rather to cure your voice?
Well, the warm water
Warm
with
water.
honey really works well for me, and then
Ginger.
yeah, I'm not sure if you know what is the
Talabat?
candy.
Ay, talabat.
Paper-
Salabat.
I think it's only from the Philippines, or I don't know which country.
Which one?
Pepakwa.
Paypakwa. Ah, yeah, I know that. It's like honey bee, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sort of.
That's really good.
Sabi ko talabat, salabat. I'm starving. Okay, next question. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go on to the third one. Third one is you're in an elevator with your boss and your stomach
Oh no.
makes a sound
Oh, no.
like a dying whale. You know what? You know what a dying whale sounds like? What's your cover story? Okay, how would you get out of the situation? Tumunog yung tiyan mo. Okay.
I will look at her and I will like, are you okay?
Passing the blame on others.
Right?
I don't know. Pwede. Okay, that's a good excuse. All right, let's move on with the fourth question. Fourth question is... Okay, I told you this is going to be crazy answers for crazy questions. You wave at someone you think is waving at you, but they're not. What's your recovery move? Okay, these are like familiar faces, and it so happened they're not the same person you're trying to talk or to wave at. Okay, kamukha lang pala. How do you go about it? What's your backup plan if that happens? If that,
Well,
I'm pretty sure that happened to you a lot of
It
times.
happens
right?
to me
Okay.
a lot
Okay.
because I'm a
Okay.
nearsighted
Yeah, yes,
person,
yes.
so sometimes I'll
You wait.
Well,
Hey, I'm sorry.
and I'll be like,
Okay.
but I know you, right?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we haven't met before. Oh, okay, by the way, mine.
Really?
Then I'll
Really?
just introduce myself, then why not? You know, you gotta be friends with
Oh,
everyone.
okay. Okay, so you just pretend to know the person if you
Yeah,
don't.
if not, then I'll be like, okay.
Okay. All right. It happens to all of us, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. The last one, actually. This is the last one. Yeah. Your friend has something stuck in their teeth
Oh no.
during a group selfie. Do you tell them right away or let the internet do it? Okay, so since we have social media right now, would you tell your
Would you
friend that
rather?
he has something stuck on her teeth?
It depends which friends.
Oh, okay.
well, I'm so
Okay.
comfortable with my friends,
All
so
right,
I'll
okay.
be like, we tell directly, like if you have
Okay,
something,
okay.
and they will tell it to
Okay,
me as
okay.
well.
You have
so
something
like,
in your
I will,
teeth.
of course, I will tell them like, I don't want
Okay.
that to go over.
Else
That's a
you'd be a
good
laughing
friend.
stock on the internet if you don't do that to your friend. Okay. Did you enjoy the questions?
Yeah.
We have Glacier ones, but I don't want to bring it up right now because censored. And we have a minor here, by the way.
Yeah, we
guys.
have minors here.
Even if the mom is not watching, I wouldn't do it. Okay. Well, thank you. You're such a being sport. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So right now, let's go back to other more serious questions. Okay. Rana, I think you have prepared something for our guest, right? Okay. Yeah. Bring up your phone and then
Bring it
let's
on.
scroll to your questions. By the way, while you do that, let me say hi to the following people watching right now. To Yusef Domingo Adi is watching. Thank you for joining our live today. To Jasmine Piedra, to Christine Chi, she's also watching. Hello. To Roland David. Pa-shoutout po, Princess. Congratulations from Canada. And we
hi,
also
Kuya.
have Boss Gio Pares, the owner of this restaurant, is also watching. Kuya Jovan, thank you for watching our podcast tonight. To Rina Rodriguez Danielle, shout out to Princess Idol, and to Mitch Ramos Malit. That's my CC. So
Hey.
proud of you. Watching from the Philippines. What time is it right now?
like
It's almost 2 a.m.
Midnight.
Thank you for spending time with us, okay? All right. You're a nocturnal person, like an owl. Okay. Joe, okay, of course, Joe is also here with us at the store. The Red Love Lay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, what else we have? All right, let's go to your question.
Okay.
Rana, go ahead.
I hope this is not like
What?
giving Miss Universe, but I hope it's not giving Miss
As long as it's not math,
All
according to
right,
her.
I'm gonna prepare.
Not math. Okay, go ahead.
We know you're not. Napupulol ako.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead, go ahead. Let's
Whenever
do it again.
you're singing on the stage, and of course, even you said yourself that sometimes, even before you like get stage fright, you get
Yeah.
tense. Even when you're singing and for your future competitions, even if you're not taking it seriously or if you're not a competitive singer, what message would you like to deliver to the audience, or like
Okay.
what message would you like to impact to them so that when they hear you sing, it's like, oh, this is the message, whatever. I can't do this anymore.
Thank you for that
Yeah, well,
wonderful
okay.
question.
I'm kind of lost right now.
I'm kind of lost also.
Let's go straight to the point. Your question
God. I
is,
think
what
I
is
get
your
what you
message?
What
mean.
message do you
Okay,
want to
okay.
deliver
Yeah.
to the audience?
Sorry.
My English is not English.
She still has a jet lag for vacation. Okay, what is your message? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean, but
yeah.
well, coming from someone that have a lot of fear
Yeah.
growing up when it comes to performing, to facing
People.
I can say to everyone, especially those people that are just starting and they
Yes.
have like doubts, like don't be scared to start. And I'm telling you, even to that point that even if other people are saying like, oh, you're a pro, like you can
Yeah.
do this, like you are
Yeah.
not, you don't even feel like you're nervous,
Yeah.
but believe me, I am. And I always, I am always to the point that sometimes even this one that I
Yes.
recently
Joined.
I don't even want to go because I really don't have voice that time, and
I
I don't want to
see.
crack on stage. I have that fear, like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
on video with like this. But I think you need to fight that, like
Yeah.
that fear and doubt
Yeah.
to yourself, and you just gotta believe because people believe in you. So the number one person that should believe is
It's yourself.
And
Yeah, that's so
you will
true.
not
It's
know
true.
Yeah.
the outcome unless you try.
Mm-hmm.
Like even for me, like when they announced, they were like, and I was like, is it me? Like, are you sure? I was even still doubting. I
You're
was like,
doubting.
"Wait, it's you.
Okay.
Like that reaction was epic
Yeah.
because sometimes, it feels unreal, but
Yeah.
the people, like I said, I told you, it's not about like hitting high notes,
Yes,
and it's about like touching people's
Hearts,
yeah,
people's
and if you notice,
emotions.
like, most of my songs actually, I chose them based on what my
Experience.
life experiences
Oh,
is,
yeah.
and that's where I get like my emotions. So
Yeah,
like most
yeah.
of the song that I sing
think
is
it's
like,
very important that you have to sing according to your emotions, and,
Yes.
and if you have like a prior experience and you relate that to the song, because the song becomes you.
Yeah, because
Right?
it's like what they say, you have to sing your heart out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And if you cannot
Exactly.
relate to the music or song you're singing, probably you won't be able to express it the same way how most professional singers would do. It may sound so cliche when you say you have to believe in yourself,
yes,
Yeah.
but it's easier said than done, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're in that situation. Okay. What was your turning point that you realized, no, I really have to do it?
I was like, okay, this is not you anymore. You
Yeah.
always keep on doubting yourself.
Yeah.
Even you have proven some things yourself.
So many
and
times.
even people are already saying like, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I remember actually, shout out to Yusef,
Yeah,
Like,
Yusef.
He is really, because I work near his store. So I will be
Oh,
always,
yeah.
like passing.
Yusef is watching right now.
I'll
Hi,
be like,
Yusef. Yeah.
Hey, what am I gonna sing? This
Yes.
is the song that I chose, but I think I can't make it.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, like he will be helping me out, and even even like Martin and Joe, I'll
Yes,
be
yes,
sending the video of the place, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so big, so there's no reverb. I
Okay.
have like a lot of worries,
Oh,
and
I
they'll be
see, I
like,
see.
Yusef said like, just be confident. If we cannot hit high notes, just use dynamics and
Yeah.
all of this, because I met Yusef in one of the
Competitions.
That's the also
Yeah,
one
yeah,
good
yeah,
thing
yeah.
in joining the contest is that you meet people
Yeah.
with the same passion.
Correct.
And you gain friends. You just
Yeah.
not not you don't win just for the prize and for the
Mm-hmm.
title, but it's for me. I won a lot of friends in joining competitions and
Yeah,
joining
Yeah.
that's
groups.
true. You may lose, but you win more friends and
Yes.
experience and network, and
Yeah.
somehow the knowledge are being transferred to you as well. And to MYK, by the way, they're doing big waves in the music industry here in Doha. Joseph to
Kebong, Marlon.
Kebong and Marlon. Good evening to you guys.
Yeah.
Continue to give us the best versions of yourselves.
True.
Diba? We hope that one day you have a concert soon and you can be one of the guests.
Yeah,
diba?
we're
I was
cheering
I was
for
joking
you.
sometimes. I was
Yeah.
like MYK and P.
Yeah, yeah. Probably,
know that?
probably. Okay, all right. Okay, tell us something about your inspirations. Okay, maybe in the local scene, who is the one artist that you look up to? Probably a female or a male singers, you know.
So, like with
Local scene,
Filipino
yes.
artists. Well, I think very common is
Regine Velasquez.
right?
Sabi
Yeah, yeah. Because like growing up, she really played a big role, and
Yeah.
salute to her. She's still
Yeah.
like, but one of the person that I really idolize right now is I think Katrina Velarde.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
really
she's
like
really
good,
good.
with
Yeah.
hands up. So yeah, for local artists, she's one of
She's so underrated for some
yeah,
reason.
yeah, you know.
You know Christina Velarde. You should Google her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is my
I like
first
the
time
rest of
hearing
the,
her.
Yeah, yeah.
Morissette and all that, but
Morissette.
she's really unique
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
How about for the male singers?
For males and locals, I think Daryl.
Daryl
Michael,
Espanto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Espanto,
Oh,
like-
Darren Espanto. Sorry. Daryl Yap. Darren Espanto.
Yeah, both
Okay,
more,
okay.
more like Daryl and
Okay,
Michael because
okay.
of like.
How
their
about
voice.
the one who just at the concert? See TJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Intended,
Also,
yeah.
but maybe like recently, to
Yeah.
be honest, I've been hooked up to SB19.
Oh!
Really like.
By the way, Qatar. I'm not supposed to say this, but I've got friends in the industry who knows. Yes. Qatar, yes.
It's a yes.
SB19, yes.
Yes.
Okay? We'll be announcing it on our page. I just need to have the green light from them. Once they say, okay, you can go ahead, yeah, I'll post it. But for now, hold your horses. Yeah? The price of the tickets is going to come out soon. So you have to save up, okay? Happening in 2-3 months' time. So just stay put, okay?
Don't make them too expensive.
Excited.
It might be a bit because the artists themselves are, top of the line. Okay.
are.
Okay. How about for the international scene?
Well, of course.
Female.
You will have Celine, Whitney,
Beyonce.
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 Yeah, and I think for me more of like Christina Aguilera.
Oh,
yeah.
Gucci, yeah.
Like that, it's really like the
Yeah,
her
yeah.
voice is strong.
She's got a
It's
big
like-
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Pink.
so yeah,
Pink.
and this Beyonce.
Beyonce.
and all- yeah.
Okay. What's one song that you continue to sing at home when no one's watching? Like it would be your song while you do the chores, while you're, cleaning the floor, washing the dishes, doing the laundry, inside the toilet, taking a bath. Yeah.
Okay, like
Yeah.
I have like different songs that
Yes.
I sing.
Yes.
More of like
what's the
when we're at
overused
home.
one?
Overused is Defying Gravity, but I'll tell you a secret
Wow.
now that recently all of us and everyone
Yeah.
is guilty that it's gonna be the Golden, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Golden, you know Golden?
Golden.
Yeah, like everyone is just singing it everywhere. So yeah,
Yeah.
at home we're
Can you
sing
sing me a few lines of that song? Right now.
Golden?
Sample.
I don't know which one you sing most of the time.
That's me.
Sample.
I can do
Sample.
Go,
No,
go,
please
go,
not
go.
Golden.
I'll give
I
you the
can do-
spotlight. Go.
I can
Okay.
do Defying
All
Gravity
right,
because I
go, go,
always
go,
sing
go.
that.
Whichever you wanted. Okay, let me put some reverb. Wait, hold on.
Okay, sound check.
Wait, hold on. Check. Okay, this one.
Sound.
Yes.
Okay.
Go. Sing.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
Yeah! I came ready. I got the tool. It sounds so nice, right?
It sounds
With
so
your headset
nice.
on, you can
It's like
really
you're
feel
hearing
that.
it live.
Yeah, it's like someone singing on stage with all
Thank
the
you.
reverb sound. Okay, that was such a treat. Okay, I think we're almost done with our show. It's almost an hour. And before we close this event, I want to give you something. Which one do you like? Okay, hold on. Which
Oh
one?
my gosh. Okay.
This one or this one?
But I can't see that. Oh, okay.
Okay. Touch it, feel it.
Well,
Which one?
I like this one. This one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Go.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much, QCast.
Yes, you're now a certified Q-caster.
Q-caster.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much
Thank
for your time,
you
Princess Anne. Really
so
learned a lot
much.
about you. And this time you can do your shout outs. Anyone you want to say hi, go ahead. It's your moment.
Okay, actually, I made a list because
Oh,
I know
I
that they're
suppose
gonna
most
You
most
came
people who would come here
prepared.
are always prepared.
be mad at me because they'll be like, "You're gonna shout me out." Like,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna watch. You
Go
know.
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, of course. So everyone that's in the Philippines right now, my
Yes.
relatives, my family, cousins, and everyone that have been greeting me, congratulations. And of course, my other friends that are in
Yes.
different countries, Canada, Australia, they're watching right now. To my colleagues at work, hi, I know you're
Hello.
watching and cheering for me. And of course, to my other contenders in Qatar's Got Talent, you are all amazing. It was really hard competing with you, but thank you for all your support. And of course, Yusuf again and other Pantora lady there. My Asia Euro Training Center family
Oh,
that I've
Asia
been watching
Euro.
right now. So yeah, I'm doing medical coding
Oh, I see.
course with them. To
Sir Jade.
yeah. To Jasmine, to Angel, to Lorraine that's in Croatia right now. Shout out to you. Kuya Edu, Ate Jo, and Sons of Edu. That's the one of the
Oh, I
band
see, I
in
see.
guitar. Sir Dex, and of course Tofi family. I was once a member with them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good foundation for those who
Yeah,
want. I think
so
you have to
shout
join
out
them.
to everyone.
We'll see. I'm
How about
thinking
you,
about
Rana?
it.
Anybody you want to say hi to? You don't
Shout
have a
out-
list.
I don't have a list. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I never came prepared because I'm pretty sure my family in the Philippines is like
Yes.
sleeping. It's like past midnight.
Yeah, it's
so
almost
yeah, but still
1 a.m., what a
shout
wait.
out to my family back in the Philippines. I'm glad that the storm has now stopped and they're all safe.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my friends in the Philippines and here in Qatar. And of course, shout out to my mom. Naghatid si Sundo sa akin. Thank you, Mami.
The ever-supportive mom.
Mami.
Diba?
Yes,
Palaging
that's
kasama
all.
natin yan eh. Okay,
Thank
before we
you.
end the show, by the way, we want to invite everybody to join the promo. Okay, hold on. This is a chance for you to win a brand new CTE 5G phone. Wow. Yeah, you can join in 4 steps. All you have to do is download the Tinbo app on your mobile phone, and you have to follow QCast and SGE Facebook pages. You have to tag 3 friends on Facebook, and on August 29, we'll be doing a raffle. Okay, someone will take home a brand new CTE phone. This is being brought to us by Teen Boy and Smart. Thank you so much for sponsoring our event. Okay, it's been a
so
nice
much.
evening, and again, for those who wanted to continue watching this podcast, this will be recorded live on YouTube. You have to check out QCast. And of course, for those who join us live on sg.com or sgteam.com website, twitch.tv, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you guys for spending your time with us.
So much.
It's been a great weekend. We enjoy your time as well, Princess. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Yes.
Yes. This has been Francis with Ron, and of course,
Princess.
bye guys. See you again next time.
Good night,
Here on
everyone.
Live on Q. Shout out, by the way, to our audience here, to Joe, to Martin, to Mom of, what's your mom's name?
Josephine.
Mom Josephine, ayun. And of
To
course,
Shirley.
Shirley. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. You guys have a great weekend. Great weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.